You were fine all this time, I was inside out. Put my heart in your hands till it came back round. Didn't think that you'd fallen so deep. Didn't know that I had it in me. Guess my sanity breaks away too easy. Back down, bring it to a halt, you're back and it's all your fault. Back down, bring it to a halt, you're back and it's all your fault. Back down, back down, back down, back down. That's how it was and that's how it is. Back.
Holy motherfucking shit!
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope boys are having a wonderful, beautiful day. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back, boys. Welcome back to another wonderful, beautiful live stream. Boys, we got ourselves Dono off the bat with Trav, my man. Are you kidding me, dude? We didn't even begin the stream, and this buddy boy right here drops a fat 10 bones right off the back. Can we get a big old hashtag Trav to start of the stream, boys? Thank you so much, my guy. I really do appreciate ya. How you did? I am glad you're spamming up the emotes. I am glad you're enjoying them, though, guy. The emotes are there for you guys to use, so whenever you guys use them, it makes me happy, man. It makes me really, really happy. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. We got Trav. We got ourselves GGJ. How you doing, my man? Alex, Hungry, Lopez, Vasquez. I think I got the name as close as I could. Saw, Kren the Beautiful. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Welcome back, all of you beautiful bastards. How you guys all doing? Mystery Mate, what's up, Saw? Hope you're having a great one. Alrighty, boys. We either got some alt stuff to take a look at today over on the live servers. I really do need to get my alts done this week, or what we can always do is we could hop on them PTR, check out the PTR updates, because there is still stuff. I mean, I'm doing a lot of the testing myself off stream, but if you guys want to join in on the testing there or peep the testing themselves, we can do it on stream, dude, because I know I need to get my mains done this week, dude. On live, I definitely got to get my mains done this week at some point or another. You know what I mean? Because I missed them out last week at all. So many alts, dude. And now's a perfect opportunity for me to start getting some alts caught up and like trying out different builds. Like Red Pally, once I get them fully filled out, I could try Holy. I always want to try Holy. And I think Paladin is the one other character that I want to try over with the Night Fate build over on the PTR. Sup, all, what's up, Vlad? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one, my dude. Yo, question. Does anybody here play Monk? Follow-up question. What the hell does the Monk Night Fate legendary, I mean, Covenant ability do for Brewmaster? Because I've been trying to figure that out, and it didn't show up in my details as a damage and ability for one reason or another. But what does it do? I know that Mist River is like the best, or Kirin is the best Covenant for Brewmasters, but I do wonder. Okay, let's actually read it right here. Another practical just Ruby Master Monk is potential strongest offensive option, however, it's a random element of air off. Broad face stump creates a massive shockwave in front of you, damaging enemies and healing allies in large cone, 30-second cooldown. So this thing heals allies on Brewmaster? Is that real? Nature damage to enemies and restoring health to allies. Okay, I didn't realize it did a healing effect. In addition, a fey line will spawn starting on underneath your character. Your stagger amount will be 5% higher for 8 seconds against any enemies hit by the Fey line. The stagger bonus is identical to high tolerance, but without the added haste effect. Finally, you are standing on the Fey line. You have created a damage ability along with spear or hand strike has 6% chance to immediately reset. Huh. Okay. So it's a little bit of utility for a tank, but for a DPS it's like full damage, right? Am I wrong on that? Hold on, I want to see what it is like for Windwalker. I would imagine it'd be pretty good, because I ran out and tried that Covenant ability, but the only key I could get into was as a Brewmaster. So, but I tried it as Brew anyway, to see if the ability is any good. Strong for both raid and mythic plus. It has the third best sustained AoE and cleave damage, second best single target damage, and makes a very reasonable option for players that enjoy both. They're okay with not being 100% optimal either. So for a DPS, it's just more damage, and it procced often. That's what I was really trying to test out, is the new legendary and the proc for it. So I guess it just lets you play the Fey line a little bit more consistently. Yeah, I guess from there on it's just going to be my imagination of how good it's going to be for Windwalker and down the line. I do want to try, boys. What do we do? Do we go around Kirin or Monk? Have not tried Night Fae. Yeah, Kirin is the best one right now. There are some talks about potentially more Covenant choices in 9-1. I don't know how authentic that is, but like with some of the legends I've seen, I could imagine having a fun build. But as for like what will be the meta, completely out of my field. I don't play Monk that much, and I haven't done that much research. I just was trying out some of the different legendaries available. But I guess I can imagine Night Fae 1 with a Lego that has a higher chance to reset and makes the enemies take 8% more damage. I would imagine they'd be pretty good, because I feel like as Brewmaster, I basically had it up for every trash pack, every boss. And as long as you're a little bit careful where you aim it, like if you know the fight and you know which way you might be able to take the Fey line, then resets would be pretty good for it. If they change the legendary so it just allows you to reset Fey line whether you're in it or not in it, I think it would be just a really consistent option overall. Boys, what do we do? PTR and PTR testing, or do we hop on that live to get our keys done and taken care of? What are you feeling like, boys? What are you feeling? What are we feeling like doing? And my tea is done, so I can reuse a straw for coffee. That should be pretty good. What are you feeling like, boys? PTR or some live keys on the tyrannical week, dude? Keys? PTR keys or live keys? Because I was gonna do keys either way, man. Because I was thinking maybe try the Night Fae Paladin legendary. Like, I would take a look at some of it because I'm doing that fun build. Yeah, but live or PTR though? That's the question. PTR, because we'll be doing keys on PTR too. I do want to try a build, but I have like a full list of all the different legendaries for classes, as I've been putting my What's up, dude? Some keys, please. I guess you guys mean live, right? Covenant, Covenant Legendaries 9-1. Because there's a full list of Covenant Legendaries. I've been trying to put some fun builds together with these Covenant Legendaries. Take a look at some of the more fun ones. Last week I skipped out on the live on plus. Like some lock. Okay. Well, lock actually I done earlier yesterday. I got my warlock out of the way and the druid. And druid necrolord I actually pumped. It's not bis, but I actually pumped that key. I did about the same damage. I actually exactly the same damage as I do as a Night Fae. So we're moving up in the world, dude. You know what I mean? PTR works. See some upcoming stuff. Okay, let's try getting in PTR. We'll give PTR like 10 minutes. If we don't get in the key on PTR in 10 minutes, we'll just hop on live. How does that sound? We'll do it like this. Just because if there is a key group available, we'll just hop into it immediately and already have a paladin that's set up. If we don't, move on. Which like I use a necrolord druid. So as a necrolord, you are playing a weird build. And I thought like the best legendary for like keys, for example, would be the one where your dots stick out faster. That would synergize pretty well with the necrolord ability with the swarm, especially during single target burst. And that legendary just also allows your dots to stick out faster. Because I am trying to rake enemies, but also I'm trying to moonfire as many as I can. And that just kind of feeds back into this dot-based playstyle because that works out for a single target build. I guess the best way to put it. But that also would be the build that most people are running on live. Like, actually, let me check. Sub creation, right? Here it is. For pharaohs right now, what are they running for their Lego? So apparently there's some pharaohs that ran Frenzy Band. I don't know how good Frenzy Band is for this week, for these set of affixes. But apparently it's not bad. And is that druids for overall? I guess it's druids for all kinds of dungeons. So like the highest key of druid ran is a 23 using Frenzy Band. I have no idea why they ran this one over other Legos. Maybe they want to go for a really bursty, big damage berserks. Maybe big AoE, uncapped AoE pulls. But most druids are playing either Circle Life and Death or Apex Predator. Yeah, these are the two ones that most people end up playing out. Like in terms of popularity, the most popular one is going to be Circle Life and Death. That one works out really well for the Necrolord playstyle, which I saw in 19. So the highest Necrolord has been able to do is a 19. I don't want to unlock M-Many because I feel like the M-Many and the extra stats that you get with the Swarm, it's just you constantly have it up. I kind of want to unlock it. I need to take the time. Earmere actually doesn't have a bad setup. I do wonder with this person playing M-Many or M-Many, like what kind of like a soulbind setup does he have? Shift Racer. He has lead by example, Evolve Swarm, and Carnivorous Instinct. Carnivorous Instinct I think isn't super strong. It's okay. Movement speed increase. I don't know. Now I'm starting to think like maybe that's not that great of a setup. Like it worked for him. I do like the lead by example. How does that work for Feral though? Okay, Druid. So for Druid it's for 4 seconds. That's not long at all. Huh. Yeah, 4 seconds isn't long at all. So you throw it up, you have 4 seconds of a buff. I don't know if that's worth. I feel like you could probably do a key with Earmere just fine too. But again, not a popular covenant at all. Alright, let's set up this guy. Let's set up the palette real quickly. I have my Lego. I think I'm just gonna go buy new trinkets in Ouroboros and we can look for a key. If we don't find a key in like 10 minutes, we're gonna hop back on live. Pally and Monk still need gear, at least one below to 20. Both of them below to 20. Yeah, the Pally and Monk both need gear, you're right. Which Lego you had as a Necro or Druid? Yeah, the Life and Death one. You play PTR? I am on PTR right now. We're gonna be on PTR for like 10 minutes. If we don't find a group to do Mythic Pluses on, if we don't get into a key group, then I think we'll just move on to live. So this watch them just take me, dude. Watch them just nab me, cause whatever. Maybe there'll be one of those groups that actually wants a good rate IO score. A good M+ score. We'll see. Because everybody in the game right now scales. Like everybody that's playing right now, like all your gear scales up to a certain item level. So I would just want to get maybe like the new gemmed helm, shoulder, and chest piece. And slot a gem in there. Maybe get some of the trinkets instead of what I'm running right now, but delisted. Oh, okay. Oh, they're full. Okay, well, we'll give it like 10 minutes. Right? We'll give it 10 minutes. And then we'll see. I'll pick up a main for me. What are you feeling like playing, man? What options do you got? Like, are you prepping for 9-1 or just want something to play right now? Because just about every class is good right now in terms of damage. In terms of healing, none of them are bad. Like, some of them are meta, for sure. So I guess it depends what you want to play. I'd say I would normally suggest like play something that you just have the most fun with. Just something that gets you like excited to get up the next day and play it. That's probably the best class to play. I don't think it's worth chasing. Like if you're playing a meta class but you don't really like the class, like the way it plays, but you just want to be the hardest hitter for damage, you want to be the tankiest of tanks, you want to be able to be the best healer of all healers, I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth sacrificing like the gameplay. That's why I always recommend playing a class you like, but depends what you're interested in. I can give you like what looks good in next patch. Rogue is also a good class though. Hunter is another good one. Hunter is an old, like I still to this day feel like everybody should have an old Hunter. Okay. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Peep. Come on, dude. There's gotta be a group, man. There's gotta be a group, dude. I want to test out my Night Fae Paladin, man. Night Fae Paladin, dude. I just want to give it a test run. Please, game. Okay, take a look at the trinkets. I think I want to pick up the old Warrior Soul with the haze buff. That could be really good. Is Master any good? I think I want to pick up this trinket at least. Whispering Shard of Power. Just for the strength buff that it gives. The raw stats. And I guess I could pick up... Let's do the Warrior Soul. Let's try these two. Another old Warrior Soul is pretty good for classes that like haste. Not having an on-use trinket without wings though. Should I put something on use? There's not a lot of good on-use trinkets for Retribution. Like there's... This technically is an on-use, but like... Not really. That's not really on-use either. I guess I could go Titanic Ocular Gland. That could just give me extra stats. This one is on-use, but it's a minute 30 CD. Kind of desyncs with my wings. You know, let's go with the Gland, dude. Let's go with the Ocular Gland instead of the Old Warrior Soul. Just so I can get extra mastery. There we go. That'll work. Just raw amount of stats. Go Demo 9-1. Demonology should be pretty good. Word from the wise, make Hunter alt for 9-1. I feel like you should always have a Hunter alt. Hunters, like, as much of a meme as they are sometimes, like, buffed and nerfed, and sometimes you look at the logs, and you'll be like, man, like, let me go to logs, actually. Because a lot of people are swapping off of Hunters in prep for 9-1. And you're probably going to be looking like, okay, let's take a look at, you know, Castle Northria, how well the class is doing. You know, let's take a look at classes in the, at least the 95th percentile or so. Wow, Shadow Priests are really, really good. Balance Druids are good. And Hunters are pretty bottom tier. But Hunters started out really freaking well. Like, very well put together at the start of the expansion. Like, incredibly good. And I doubt they're going to be that much worse going into the next patch. I mean, they get a whole bow for them, you know what I mean? A whole legendary bow. I think Hunter's still going to be fine, honestly. Because you need somebody to do the mechanics right. Miss, Fortified, I'll take it. Tezavesh, should we get into Tezavesh group? We can try to see if we can get together in a Tezavesh group, try out our Covenant ability there. Or a Covenant Legendary. It's been a bit since I've done Tezavesh. Although if we do Tezavesh, I'll probably do like a couple bosses and then I'll just bow out. But I don't want to set myself up for a full Tezavesh run, because that's a long one, dude. That's a real long one. So we'll try to see if we can join this 10 miss. And worst to worst, we'll go Tezavesh. I don't know if I should sign up because this guy isn't taking me immediately. They got a tank! Oh, take me, boys! Oh no, dude. Is it because I'm an item level? I can't really improve my item level that much more, except for like copying my actual paladin over. Does he know that we scale in dungeons? Should I let him know item level doesn't matter, you scale in dungeons? Because he's probably unsure about grabbing me, man. Yo, I guess I'll try 17 halls, maybe. Yo, is that Test of Edge is all I'm gonna be able to do, dude? Oh no. Classic with pet start. Classes with pet start always really strong in the first stage of expansion because of low gear and pet scaling. That's true. Well, the Beastmaster didn't really start out super well, but it's gonna end up getting even better. Like Marksmanship Hunter, most people don't play with the pet. Is that the guy in the group? Yeah. He's also asked in general chat, anybody want to join me into Savage? Yo, but I'll join you if I can't join either one of these groups. Oh, they got all the DPS they need. What about you though? You don't have all the DPS you need. And I'm a paladin. I know we're not meta, but like I'll be fine. Man, okay, we'll give it a little bit. If we're just not getting any bites, we're not gonna waste our time on PTR. Let's try this Test of Edge group, I guess maybe. Okay, might as well get my foot through the door if I can. Yeah, let's get a foot through the door, dude. Let's just do it. We can do a couple bosses on Test of Edge, but we can't commit to the full run though. Because if they have a full group for Test of Edge and then one DPS dips, they'll be able to replace his DPS really quickly, really easily. Let me see if I even have the unlock, the flight path to Test of Edge. I hopefully should. I do. Cool. That'll work. Give him the good old heya. So how the hell do you fly to Test of Edge? Do you just like fly through? Oh, okay. There's like a separate portal. That's pretty neat. I forgot that this thing exists. If this is taking forever to get a group up and running, we will head back over to live, boys. I'll give it maybe like 5 minutes-ish. If after 5 minutes to get a tank or a healer, then I'll probably stick out with it for at least a couple pulls. Because I just want to test out the legendary mostly. I want to give it a good old run. See how it plays. Because I haven't really got to play with that one too much. It is a really good legendary overall. What do you listen to music? What do you listen? Just NCS usually. I just hit up the NCS YouTube channel and play whatever they're playing. Oh, they disable flying in here, dude. They used to be able to fly here. I guess they disabled it. Big on Forge, dude. Big on Forge. Okay. Is that a healer? Is that a tank? Blood DK. Is it trying to get into Savage? Because he's just kind of camping here. Let's see if it goes back. Nice NCS stuff. It's pretty good sometimes, yeah. Definitely pretty good. So, boys, what are the out of the Night Fae Covenant legendaries? Which ones do you guys think are more exciting for the Night Fae? Because I was trying to put a video together, like I got the Kyrian setup stuff I done, Venthyr, Necrolord, I'm happy with all those, but for Night Fae I've been getting a little bit stumped. So let me show you which ones I have in the video so far. First of all, Warlock, with a Night Fae Decaying Soul Satchel, where your Soul Rot will give you haste and crit up until 20% on 4 targets. This one is actually really good. You know why? Seed build. You know how everybody's playing Classic right now and you're just spamming seeds over and over and they do big AoE damage? Back in Legion, you used to be able to throw out a bunch of seeds for soul shards and do just a mass load of AoE. So with this legendary, Night Fae could actually play a decent seed build for AoE. It's really like awesome. It's really hands-free, hands-off, and just spamming seeds over and over. It's very good for AoE. Single target, you kind of like losing out some damage, but in AoE, dude, you're blasted. So it's kind of like the reverse of what Affliction Warlock does right now, where Affliction can kind of do good AoE, but they're very much like a ramp up setup. The seed, you just start chucking seeds and you mass blast an AoE. Like uncapped AoE, I'm pretty sure too. It's pretty nuts. So I have that set up. What else do I have? I have Druid because Convoke. The 1 minute Convoke is actually pretty strong. I would imagine for Feral it'd be even better though, but I played as a Boomy. That's pretty good. It's pretty good overall. You'll cast Star Surge and Starfalls. Or certain spells for Feral Guardian, Resto, Wild Growth, Swiftman, Moonfire, Wrath, all that. Being able to use Convoke every other minute. Have duration, but also getting more of your spec-specific, like, big abilities. Does generate some value. Yeah, what's up, Necrolord Lego for Survival Switch? Dude, it's actually so fun. I actually had a lot of fun with bag munitions. Super enjoyable legendary. It might be, dude. It actually does good AoE. It does really, really good AoE. It does really good AoE. Yo, they added an icon for pouch razor fragments? Oh, that's so good looking. Look at that, dude. It's a barbed wire. That's awesome. For the Night Fae legendaries though, I felt like the Kyrian, the Fae Monk one was actually pretty good. I kind of liked it. I feel like it was basically up every single time. That seed spam back into BCO's tank, had to locks it back for Havoc. Yeah, dude. So you could basically play the seed spam build now with this legendary. Very similar to that of Legion seed spam build. Is it better than the bomb one? For survival, so the bomb is really good for AoE. For survival, it's really good damage. It's really hard to tell if it's better than the bomb, but it's my top damage at the end of the dungeon run. I don't know if bomb is your top damage at the end of the dungeon run, but this was literally top damage at the end of the dungeon run for me. AoE or single target. It's just top damage. For like overall. Right? Normally with a bomb, they're really good in AoE, but they're kind of lower end on single targets, so they end up not being kind of close to the top, but not really. There's the effect itself. Like combine the clusters together with the rest of your bomb damage, your grenades are doing a ton of damage. For sure. But this one was top. And I didn't even have the soul binds either. To like max out the damage too. And like I will the soul bind bonuses for it. The rogue ones, I looked at the rogue Covenant Legos. Like Obedience is pretty good, but it's really simple. Death Spike is pretty good. I like this one a bit. Vesper was a lot of fun. The Fae one I didn't really like that much. They did add a crit benefit to it, so it gets 3% crit for 50 seconds. So that might be pretty good by itself, but kind of hard to tell though. Okay, so the mage bailed. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him I'm gonna do keys on live. Alrighty, boys. Time for them live keys, man. Didn't really work out to get a PTR thing going. I'm not gonna waste any time though. I got plenty of keys to do on live. Let's change Shard of Annihilation. They actually added these icons, which is pretty cool. Yo, dude. Anybody miss Soul Swap? That looks like Soul Swap. I remember when people were first memeing the Covenant legendaries, and at first it was like, wow, these are really, really weak. But now that we actually got to play with them for a bit, they're actually looking kind of good. Like some of them are actually really, really nutty. What's going on? Keeping up those PTR updates? Of course, my guy. I tried to see if I could get on PTR and get a key done, but I'm just gonna do a live key real quick instead. Now, which character do we play though? That is the question, dude. Which character do we play though? I think the priest yesterday we did a key with him, right? I am trying to actually get soul binds for the priest so I can play different covenants, different builds and different specs. Just at least unlocking some of those stuff, maybe get some gear off it. What do we got a queue on, boys? The warrior hasn't got a key last week, so let's try warrior, death knight, or paladin, dude. Let's get one of the tank. Those want to play classes, dude. Warrior, DK, or paladino. Which one, boys? Which one? Warrior, DK, paladin. Disc. I'll play some disc at some point this week. That's for sure. Paladin's gear, hunter, warrior, paladin, or death knight, boys. Warrior, paladin, or death knight. One of the play classes. Monk. I didn't get a key down on the monk. We could probably even try healing one. I do have a healing Lego now. It's gonna be overwhelming for me, but at least it's like the healing Lego with my damage and abilities provide me like more healing. So that could be pretty good, you know? I just need to figure out like when to use cooldowns for healers. And some healers are like very reactive, and other healers are like not as reactive, you know? DK? Hunter, Monk, Fala? Pally? Let's do Pally, yeah. Let's get Pally out of there, maybe. Frost DK big? Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty big. We'll do the Pally though. We'll get the Pally out of the way. Maybe we will have some guildies online right now to get some keys done too. That could be pretty good. I wonder if, no, Strict, I was gonna say, if Strict and last time maybe we're playing some. But they're not. Strict's playing Sid Meier's. Just Paladin or Warrior? Dude, I don't prop Pally ever. I have no idea how to play Pally. Pally, DK, Warrior, Boarding, Survival, Woodwalker, much funny? Problem. Yo, we'll get those guys done as well, man. Don't worry about it. We'll get them done as well. Let me see. No, we don't really have anybody in the guild to do keys with. But we can find a group. Their team with Tricold? I don't think Tricold will say no to me. Linguini, dude. Sanguini is kind of hard. Like, we could give Sanguine a try, but like that second boss is going to be pretty challenging. Unless we have some big burst CDs, man. Let me see. Let's just plug in 14. See what we get. Because this guy is a 218 item level. We can get him to 220. We'll be in a good spot. I don't think I even have Valor to upgrade or anything, do I? Oh, the belt. Yeah, I was going to get the legendary, wasn't I? Maybe we should do the Paladin another time after I get my Lego. Because I can get a rank 3 version of the Lego and then get better boots. And I'll probably be 220 by then. With even bigger AoE damage. Or maybe we just say F it and do it right now. Because Paladin is actually pretty good at the single target damage. I guess let's just start signing up, yeah? Palm Tree. Yeah, my guy. Let's sign up with you. Theater of Pain. I guess we could try getting a Theater of Pain. I don't know how well I'll do at 15, but like different between 13 and 15. Like, how bad could it be? What up, fam? Now, question. What are Paladins picking up for the talent setup for Spires? Let me peep it. Paladin. Spires of Ascension. So they definitely are Tempest of the Lightbringer Lego. They are playing Final Reckoning though. I'm gonna guess most of them are Kyrian though. Playing Final Reckoning. Should we still play Final Rec? Also, they're playing the whole Execution Sentence? What? No way, dude. Execution Sentence? That's so weird. No, I can't do Execution Sentence. Hey, no, we have to play Seal, dude. Execution is weird, man. I don't know how to play it properly. And maybe we should go Final Reckoning for big burst damage. Because this could be pretty good in single target, right? Yeah, I think we have to go more single target damage, so we're gonna go play Rec. We'll play Rec. And I guess we'll play Naya for that single target damage. Because you can always play Korin. But I guess we'll play Naya. I guess it's just a big ST? Yeah. Yeah, but I think it's a big if Kier. Not Kier. Because I think I do need to get the Judgment procs for that one. Go back to Ventir, Divine Storm Legendary. And use Execution? You think I should? Normally I play Zeal. Alright, man, sounds good. Just want to know what place survival is in Woodwalker now. Just want to know what's the place of survival in Woodwalker now. What place? What do you mean, what place? Like, how good are they in current patch, or like how good are they looking for 9.1? I'm excited to play both of them in 9.1. If that's what you're asking. Not Carrion. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll just stay with Zeal. I just don't really know how to like set up Execution Sentence that much. So I'll just play with Zeal for the time being. Zeal, I've done Sims, like, it Sims better than Execute Sentence for me. And I think I normally play Execute Sentence for the Kyrian, because if you get the Judgment combo into Execution Sentence, it could just be a ton of damage. I'll just play Zeal for the time being. I think we'll be okay. Because then with Zeal, at least I get more maybe resets for Bladed Justice, so that could be good single target damage in some way. In PvE content, does that have a place in M plus raid? In PvE content, does have a place for a myth plus or raids. Woodwalker? I mean, Woodwalker is really strong right now. I'd be very surprised to see Woodwalker completely fall off the map in the next patch, you know what I mean? That'd be really weird to see it fall off completely. I don't think it's gonna completely disappear. It all depends how good it scales with gear. Some people are saying it's probably not gonna do so well PvE wise, but it'll still be good PvP wise. For survival, I'm trying to improve its single target damage. Like, survival has no issue on AoE ever. It has probably some of the best on-demand AoE. Like, as soon as you need AoE, shift gear, toss a couple grenades, carve another set of grenades. Like, you're just blasting. And going into patch 9.1, I would imagine with like some of the Covenant Legos, like, you'll still have really good AoE damage. They are trying to buff its single target damage though, so that's the only thing I'm worried about for survival. Plus, they're also really squishy, as the hunters are. So, like, as Beastmaster, at least you have your own pet heal. And you have Turtle, you have the pet defensive. As a marksman, you have Turtle, pet defensive. As survival, you do have the same tools, but you're also in melee, right? So you're always in trouble, always in danger. Like, one bad cleave and you're just dead. So you kind of have to play picture perfect. And even in some cases, when you are playing picture perfect, you just don't have a lot of defenses either. Compared to some of the other melee. Like, you have a survivability of a hunter, which are not super survival, but at least they're at range, so you usually don't have to worry about them too much. But they do fall over pretty quickly, pretty easily. I guess you could play like a tanky pet. But like if the group needs lust, you're kind of losing out on that, so you get in leech. It's a lot of things to consider, like, in that regard. I'm thinking survival will be better. Like, it's not going to be popular spec by any measure, but it's going to be better than most people think. But it's kind of like how it's at right now, honestly. Like, some people think survival is straight up meme trolling, but it's actually like not a bad spec. Actually solid. Disco Holy or both want to heal. Yeah, both of them are really good for priests. Any recommendations for an easy healer? Like least bottom suppress, least stressful. I'm considering a monk because it's a smart heal statue thing. Monk is not an easy healer because they're not the meta right now. You would want a healer that's kind of pretty easy to get into, that's pretty meta. I'd say priest is a pretty good one, yeah. Priest is pretty strong as a class. Holy is pretty good as a healer. Like, as long as you get your legendary, you get your conduits, you should be able to heal just about anything. Is Paladin easy? I think Druid has always been kind of easy, right? With the HOTS, Rest of Druid. Maybe Rest of Chamois too, because like once you get the build where you just like putting out Riptides everywhere, you just like spam heals. Sorry, I took DC, didn't get to hear it down. What's up, Xantho? How you doing, my guy? Rest of super fun and easy. Rest of Druid or Rest of Shaman? That's the question. 100% true, really fun gameplay, but still squishy. Yeah, Druid's probably the easiest. I would agree with Woder. Like, Druids are not like nobody's singing song and tales about Druids anymore, but they're still pretty good. Disc, Resto, and Holy. I don't know, Disc is like in a raid, Disc is still a little bit tough. Like in a dungeon, probably not bad, but in a raid, it is a little bit more like, you know, optimizing your atonement is very, very important. The healing and damage kind of like bit of both. Try a priest and a druid. There you go, my guy. I do some like a holy priest or rested druid. Because rested generally have good survivability. Druid is super mobile. Yeah, they are mobile. And a lot of your casts are insta-cast. Normally, druid in previous expansions would have been a class that's like, oh, you just gotta make sure, you know, it's a healing over time, so you gotta pre-plan those heals. But nowadays, as druid, you could do some emergency healing. Like, you could do some snapshot healing. Like, as soon as somebody's taking damage, you have an answer, more or less. NS regrowth, or yeah, NS regrowth for a big healing touch, or healing touch, I guess. Nourish, I guess you could nourish it too, right? You just put up rejuve ahead of time, drop down your mushroom. Just gotta keep your dots pre-rolled. Is that a Nightborn mage? Yo, Frost mage? Yo, okay, I like that, dude. I like that. What is he playing for his build? Lonely Winter? It's like proper frost mage. What about this guy? Marksman? Okay, we have a decent build. We have a decent set of dudes. Decent set of boys to play with. We'll be fine, honestly. 80k regrowth? Yeah, but those are really good too. 80k? From an S? That's massive. So make sure you want, just make both. And you won't struggle. Chamois isn't hard either, but you have like 100 extra buttons for stuff. That's true. That is true. I mean, I guess if you like, if your group expects you as a Chamois to do a bit of damage whenever you can, it's definitely even more buttons. But just the totems alone, yeah, it is a lot to deal with. Alrighty, are we gonna be playing slow? If we're gonna be playing slow, I just want to kind of take it easy then. Velvet. Maybe a weapon. Okay, this next go is going to be huge. Yeah. Now we're gonna go for a big go here. Now we're doing a big go. Shield of Vengeance this for a second. Oh, we're chilling. I didn't have my full burst with the Blessing of Summer, but that's okay. I wish I had the full burst there, though. That should be pretty good. Put a burst here. Don't really have a Belf here. Otherwise, he'd be able to remove his weapon. I think I'm gonna save my full wreck for the next go. Any suggestions? I can choose between Shaman, Hunter, Mage, what to play. For range DPS. I mean, Moonkin and Shadow Priest? Oh, yo, Mage. I feel like you can almost never go wrong with a Mage. Mages are not going to be bad next patch. I don't think Mages are ever bad in any patch. Almost never bad. Hunter is obviously great ult. Shaman, I feel like Shaman is the one ranged class for 9-1 that hasn't gotten nerfed. I don't know if it's worth really putting stocks into that class by itself, just because it's the only one that hasn't gotten nerfed, but you know, it's definitely interesting. It's hard to tell just like what's going to be good or not. Shield of Vengeance, I'm gonna kick him. Okay. Hopefully somebody has something. Okay, cool, we got it. Nice. Yo, the Hunter did all the damage, dude. I actually felt like I was kind of setting up some damies, and then it's just, nope, apparently no, I'm not. Apparently no, I'm not. Apparently that was just a fraction of what... it was just a fraction of what he was able to do. I'm gonna sag the Hunter. Help him out a little bit. I'm gonna pop cities here, so we can burn through this man's. That's been a while. So, Valb, how you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. What you been up to, fam? I don't want to wreck this yet. I don't want to use wreck here. We could off heal, worst to worst. I'll just lay in hands. Cool. I'm gonna get on the birdie. Can you pull them together, please? Pull them together, maybe? Okay, F it. F it. Just gotta do damn. Nice. I guess it didn't really matter if I did wreck it by itself or not. It just would have been extra cheesy damage. Decent single target. Definitely does feel pretty good. With Lust as well. Oh, Lust does feel good. Destiny and Apex, dude. Fair enough. Yeah, I always thought like I should try Destiny at some point because I used to love Halo. I used to be that Xbox guy, you know what I mean? But never got into it really. I mean, I tried it when it basically became like what, free to play, or they gave it for free for everybody with a BNet account. Okay, she's bugged. It's kind of weird when the boss is bugged like that because you can't cleave them down as easily. But it does make the fight far easier because then you just deal with this bird and those spears from time to time. You don't have to deal with like them coming down or whatever. It just takes forever on Tyrannical. Alright, here we go. Are we gonna do the side? Okay. Stay here. All right, we're just gonna chill. Yes, it's frame. That's pretty good. Destiny best shooter IMO. Gunplay is so good. I just don't really know if it's super popular nowadays. You know, like, I mean, there's any. I guess what I'm trying to say is any game has enough people that are playing, but like, I guess the question is it enough though? Okay, we're gonna go for a big defenses here. Big AoE. Yeah, if I had the AoE legendary too, that would have been much stronger there. Probably would have been even better. Divine Storm in it. Oh, okay, so he wants to kill these guys in this way. Okay, cool. So what is on top of your head, dude? Liar of Sacred what? Purpose. Is that a healer? Liar of Sacred Purpose. Grant an ally speed and heal. That's an interesting trinket. I don't think I've ever seen that thing before. Huh. On PC is just cheat essential. Oh no, dude. Oh no. On Destiny? Wait, bro. That's kind of messed up. I don't know if I want to try it then if it's just cheat essential. That's kind of messed up. I don't know, dude. This now it feels like it's dead in the water. At least for me. You know what I mean? Like, if you like the game, don't get me wrong, like, if this is your favorite game, boys, I'm not trying to say it's bad, but your favorite game, but if it's a game with cheaters, I don't know, dude. I heard Warzone had really bad cheating. Speaking about cheating, dude, Battlefield with, like, what is it, 200 players or something in the map with the announcement? You know there's gonna be cheating there. You know there's gonna be real bad cheating going on. Let's take a sacrifice, but Shield of Edits, for sure. Pop is a nice little trick. Initially AoE. I will try it. Yeah. I will trying to see if I can stand in the bat on purpose just so I can get a little extra value on that extra pop. I mean, usually like a mob will just randomly attack me anyway. I could do CDs here, boys. I could do CDs here, sorta. I don't think I'm gonna wreck this, but I'm gonna use CDs with Seraphim. Make some damage happen. Not moving. How's Right feeling on 1? It doesn't feel any different. They didn't change him too much. I do like some of the different legendaries to play, like playing around with different Legos. I think Carrion, maybe Night Fae, definitely Necrolord are gonna feel a little different. I'm in combat with what? We're all in combat, dude. What is going on? Combat? Huh? Are we like in combat with a bird up top or something? Dude, there's gotta be a bird up there or something, right? There's no way. What the hell are we in combat with? No, there's no bird. Is it this guy? How the hell would we be in combat with him? I don't understand. Somehow we're in combat with that dude. I have no idea. That was a little bit of a waste of pride, but it's okay. Targeted something? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. Yeah, NPC, it's free cheaters make burn accounts and do carries and stuff. That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. That's never fun. I feel like MMOs don't have near as many cheaters. Like, shooters for sure definitely do, but MMOs, it just don't hear it about it as much. I mean, there are, like, there have been. If you people like fly hacking a WoW, for example, like that has happened before. I want to go full burst here. Like, I feel like I need to save my CDs for something scary. Maybe I should be just popping CDs on like all the time. F it, I'll just do it. Now it's a waste. Now that everything's melting, it's a waste. I literally regret my decision because these big. I just did it just to pop, just to send it. But now I feel bad about sending it. Okay, well, I might be able to get at least some value from it. Okay, I can get the other one. I get one of these guys. Oh no. Oh, they're gonna kill the cast off fully. Okay, well, I'm gonna bubble and sack the hunter. Bubble sack the hunter is all I can do at that point, dude. Because they have that ad that has the immunity to CC, the inspiring buff. Oh no, dude. Okay, well, hopefully we can nuke things down fast enough. Bubble sack, man. Actually huge. They can't let judgment of the pure synergize so well with the Recurrent Lego. They can't let it. Yeah, it's probably gonna though. Like, I don't really know what they're trying to do, honestly. I tried to give him a heal, dude. Add all those necrotics, I barely healed him. I threw away Leonidas at 30 stacks. Oh no, I should have done that. Okay, we're fine. They probably will though, dude. It's far too broken if you compromise on CC chains. Yeah, it's gonna be nutty. It's actually gonna be nuts. Ellie pearled. Well, I think Ellie did pull it out a little bit. How's the Nightfade Pally? Nightfade Pally doesn't feel bad. I really wanted to try Nightfade Pally on PTR today, but I'll get another time to do that. I want to try the Nightfade Legendary. Go, go, go. This man's ready. This man's ready. He's got some CDR rolling. That guy just leapt out of the way. Or he tried to, I guess he didn't get to. I don't know if he picked up the spear or not. Oh, that's really bad. We're gonna shield the vengeance that. Nice. Chilling here should be okay. Yeah, we're fine. Oh no. Don't move him. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here. That should be fine. Anyone know? So Nightfade Paladin is an interesting build. That's definitely not a common one at all. But it's alright. I feel like it has some utilitarian purposes. Like you could buff your ally or you could buff yourself with all these buffs. It can be pretty cool. Big pull? Okay, okay, I'm ready. I have wings and everything. I actually have wings and everything. Don't hit? Okay. Oh. Bop. Okay, hold on. We're waiting. Oh, he's actually doing massive pull with this guy. Oh, we're dead. About a big pull. About that. About that. How about that? We didn't spear. I was kind of waiting for him to spear. Well, we're dead. Wait, can I just run? Am I gonna be closer to this side? They're gonna snap to me, aren't they? They're 100% gonna snap to me. Wait, maybe I can keep this pull going. Oh no. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I tried. Well, an attempt was made. Unfortunate, but an attempt was made. Yeah, so Nightfade Paladin is not a common build at all, but I've been enjoying it. Like, I like the whole blessing thing, like the idea behind it. I'm hoping the new legendary with the blessing system is going to be much better. Because the blessings will basically have like a moment. It'll have like 10 seconds of plain blessing, then 10 seconds of empower blessing where the effect is doubled. So then you would have, let's say, like a healing effect. Your allies take like, you take 40% more healing instead of 20. Or you do 20% more healing instead of 10. Also, I don't think we ever picked up the spear. That's unfortunate. Probably need a spear. I don't know if Palm Tree wants to go back for it or not. Because the spear probably would have been pretty helpful. I mean, as a pally normally would grab it, but not a Kyrian. I got us on that. Hold on. Okay, I guess it's as good as he's gonna go in terms of burst. This is gonna work with this. Okay, okay, I got meleeed. I pulled a little bit of aggro. That's unfortunate. Huh, was a mage there? He was, okay. Dragons? We were waiting for dragons, or do we want to pull them? We probably should spear too. Should spear too. Okay, I guess we're resetting again. Yeah, this is not going well. Was it me or was E3 doo-doo? I didn't really watch E3, honestly. Someone pulled the dragons. Were we trying to avoid them? Because if we spear them, I think we still can stun them. I think a spear bypasses the CC immunity they have. Dragons are expiring. I don't think it matters if we just do the spear. I'm just gonna like do this. I'm trying to transfer to a different server. What server are you thinking of? That was a red amount of damage. I like that. I like that. Yeah, even the hunch is like, yo, can you pick it up? Because I'm not curious. Otherwise I would have. Let's just see for necrotics. $1 pull. But spear we should be alright. Like if we do a big pull and the spear will be okay. If he wants to separate him, I would be fine too. Because it should be able to do this just fine. Okay, the dragons and everything are here. Like if you want to pull them all together, spear, and we'll be chilling. It'll actually be hard chilling. It's gonna pull together. It's gonna pull together. It's gonna pull together. It'll be fine. Bubbling. Sack this guy. You want a spear maybe? Spear, 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 spear. There we go. Shield of Vengeance. Oh, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh no. Okay, we killed that big guy. But then we died immediately. I'm gonna rush back over there. It's so hard. Yeah, I think with that one you just have to like pop a defensive when you go back in. I think that's all you can really do in that situation. Yo, if this guy can somehow hex the... He's just trying to live it. If he can hex the ad, we might be able to get over there quick enough. Because if that's the only ad that's over there... Oh, he's gonna die. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But they're kind of okay damage there. No way to heal through that. I would imagine like you should be able to heal through it because narcotics should fall out, but as long as this group doesn't want to fall apart, then that's fine. Kind of weird that we're getting stumped over here because this is usually one of the easier pulls. You just pull everything, spirit, like if it's almost clumped together, you would literally walk up and where's it going? He's just flying. Okay, I can rest you, I guess. That bird guy's just flying over there, dude. Oh no! He's killing the mage. Mage wasn't even anywhere near him, dude. Oh wow, that was weird. Yeah, this one is just a pretty, usually an easy pull. You just pull everything in spirit. And you just run, and then pop a defensive as soon as everything comes out of stun because it's all going to want to hit you at once. As long as you have the aggro. Shadowlands was the best PvP spec and range DPS spec. For PvP, you can play Warlock, Mage. Warlock's and Mages are pretty good right now. Shadowpriest could also be pretty good. Shamans could also be good too. It all depends what you're into and how well you play it. For melee, warriors and monks are really, really strong. I think I like this a lot. I don't have a kick. A dispel would be nice. Do I want to pop anything here? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Next pull is going to be a tough one. How's Frostmage and Mythics? Well, Frostmage is actually not bad at all. Frostmage is actually not bad at all. It's not meta like a Fire Mage, but it's really, really good. The Mage left? Oh no, dude. Why'd he leave? Why'd he leave? Yo, I don't think this group has realized that the Mage left. The Mage? Yeah, I think this is dead key. Unless you want to try 4-man in this 13, which we can, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. That second boss is going to live a little longer than I want him to. Unless we run it back. I mean, we could try, dude. We could try. Like, if we kill the second boss... Nah. Okay, I think that guy's going to bow out then. Not worth. Okay, rip. So early in the dungeon IMO. I mean, if they want to give it a try, dude, I'm gonna give it a try, but... He does make a good point, though. He's saying tyrannical down to DPS is gonna suck. MDI full. It's like, I don't know, dude. I feel like that pull, maybe that mage saw that pull and how we wiped it a couple times. He was like, nah, I'm gonna leave. We're not gonna kill the second boss. Like that pull for the trash pack was a little weird. We didn't have like defenses rolling for it, and we let the cast go off once. Like we couldn't kill all the mobs through the spear, so I don't know if we have like CDs available or not. Just a 12? I mean, I guess we could. Do I have a better key than this place? 15 the other side. I don't think this gets one to 15 the other side. 15 it is? Okay. Can I go back? Is it gonna take me back on? No, I wanna go back there. No. No. Unfortunate. What's up, Sync? How you doing, my guy? Alright, just kill me. I kinda wanna go on a different character, dudes. Should we go on a different character instead of the mage? I kinda wanna go on my DK, just carry this. Just so we don't have the same kind of output going on. Actually, going in a class that does more damage than a Death Knight, is that good? Because I've ripped aggro a couple times. Like, if Palm Tree could just hold the aggro, things are not gonna live long at all. Spell IHOP, then say Ness. I get the last part, but the H part. Is that trying to say 8? Better than 218 or higher, not messy than DOS? I guess so. Maybe we should do this as a priest, as a palace still. The second aggro if you don't rip aggro, but I've never seen you DK so far. Dude, my Death Knight slams. My Death Knight is like actually best in slot geared. He got so lucky with his loot. It's Frost, so he's not a holy or anything, but like I feel like Frost is it's just worse for the tank. Because I'm just constantly doing AoE damage. Unholy is like, yo, I got army, and you're like struggling during the army pulls. But Frost is kind of like, oh, proc, big blast. Oh, another proc, just big blast. You just constantly, you're like a Frost mage with a two-hand sword. You don't really have cooldown that you play up to. Just every time you drop down a Blizzard, for me it's Howling Blast, you just pump it in. DK better than Red? He'll do more damage, but I'll probably rip aggro more. So I don't really know if it'll make the run better. Death Knight will probably live it a little bit better. AMZ is huge. You know what I mean? AMZ is kind of big, or at least right now. It's still going to be good, and no, that's 191 nerfs it. It's going to be good for dungeon groups. There's a lot of dead angels. Yeah. A PTR on plus scores apparently 1 and low score DOS because I never attempted it on a high tyrannical key. Really? I do want to copy my rogue over, see what kind of score I get there. You know what I mean? But anyway, do we go DK, boys? Do we go Death Knight just to get it over with? Just to be Dunsky with this key? It'll be a 12, like it won't be difficult at all. Do we just DK it up or not? Dr. Joe will release a detox before Blizzard releases 9.1. That one flew over my head. I have no idea. What's your main character? Rogue. Gonna DK? Yeah. I'm gonna do DK. Palm Tree, I'm gonna re-sign up. Alright, dude. 12, need ST and healer. Is this a single target? You can do single target, sorta. Give or take. DK? Yeah, let's do DK. I'm gonna log. So we're looking for 12 spires. Now cancel the disconnect? Cancel the logout? Weird. Yeah, main character is a rogue, boys. I do need to test out my score, Atha. See what I have, because I've done a lot of tyrannical, lots of fortified, but I'm pretty sure I've done more fortified than tyrannicals though. Just by the sake of who likes tyrannical.
I feel like everything's so different now. Sitting by the fire as we'd watch the flames burn out. I miss the days I wasn't afraid. Now I always have my guard up. Hands on my face, I learned to cope with the pain. I know that people think I'm trying to get attention, but in reality I'm trying to send a message. I know there's kids out there that are going through the same thing, and if you're one of them, I hope to help your suffering. Just know it will get better, and these feelings do not stay the same. No, they don't stay the same. I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You
Oh. Here we go. Hold on, boys. I'm looking something up.
I lost a couple friends on my way up. I took a couple L's, but that's just normal talk. I popped a couple pills, but they don't do much. And now I take Prozac in the morning with some other stuff. But why did I get into this? I feel like this is all a dream. But when I wake up, look around, this isn't even make believe. So I sit in the corner thinking back to all the memories. I grew up with these fake beliefs, but time I find a remedy. I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. And I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life.
Huh. Okay, we're back. Sorry, boys. Palm tree? Yeah, I got you, my guy. Anyway, had to, do something with a weird message over on Discord. Real weird, boys. I forgot to reset. Alright, I'm chilling. This guy should be pretty good with damage, though, boys. I've also been playing the Rage of the Frozen Champion Legendary, which allows me to play the Glacial Advance. That's pretty good. Baldicus, are you in the group? Hey, my guy, what's up? You playing the Kyrian Arcane? Let's go, dude! Kyrian Arcane. I like that, dude. I like that. Yeah, have fun with it, man. It's a good build. You should run out. Hold on, we got someone. I'm gonna guess these guys are inside. See the Eternal Hymn. Oh, he's out. Help us some. Help me sum him out, boys. Unless he's out already. Here we go. What? Yeah, it's so weird. I didn't really read it except for a few words. I was like, oh, okay. That probably should be one of those things that you would probably report to like somebody on Discord. Weird. I guess I don't want to get into it because I don't want to promote it. Is the best way I can explain it? You know what I mean? Baron Baldic is the Necrolord. Wait, is he really? I thought you were Kyrian. Wait, then why are you running the Arcane Harmony Legendary? Can you actually play that as Arcane Harmony? No way, dude. No way, dude. No way. Interesting. I don't know what that will look like. Because normally I see that as a Kyrian build. Can you actually play this Necrolord properly? Like, is that actual build as a Necro? I mean, it probably could work in just fine. Kenzo Nin, are they inside? It said they're Inspires of Ascension. Necromage? Dude, I mean, Necro Arcane with Arcane Blast is a thing. but a barrage necro arcane is interesting. That's new. So the tea dial, yeah, I got coffee. I got that good old coffee, dude. You know what I mean? I've been sitting here the whole time. Haven't been drinking any. About a lot. We just ripping. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alrighty, boys. Well, hopefully this round will be a little bit easier, a little bit better. AMZ should help out a bit. The AoE damage should be a lot better too. Because last time I played Frost Mage with that one kid with Hey It's Goblin. Remember that guy? Remember this dude? Elemental Lightning Shield or Restoration Shaman with Lightning Shield. Image 100 and that's going to join. Nah, I think I'll be chilling with chat and just stream up for now. But I appreciate the invite, boys. Appreciate the invite. Hey, dude, Palm Tree. You guys haven't seen Palm Tree in Duels before? Dude, he literally runs a palm tree on his head. It looks great. Looks fantastic. It really does. I do like it a lot. Let's see what we got. Okay, this guy's pretty boring, but I'll run with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did, dude. Garindra in the duel. Oh, I'm really bad with names. I don't remember Garindra as a name. I'm really bad with names to begin with, though. Like, unless it's a name I see constantly. Palm Tree, I mean, he had literally a palm tree of the thing. Been on flexing cutie? Oh, really? Okay. I remember flexing. Yeah, I'm really bad with names to begin with, my guy. Really, really bad. Alright, Corrin with first strike, big crit bonus, big opening bonus damage. Should be pretty good overall, boys. Did you go let you down? You think so? Dude, come on. Arcane, Necrolord, Barrage build. He'll be fine, dude. We'll be fine. It's a 12. How bad could it be? I literally forgot that I'm Night Fae on this guy. Like, my legendary actually lets me play, like, a big Giga AoE Frosty build. I literally forgot that I'm Night Fae for a second. Are we gonna go big pull? Big pull, big pull, big pull, big pull? No? Small pull? Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna go really, really easy. Really easy, really cheesy then. Are we doing big pull? Okay, huge, 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 huge. Alright. Big Damien maybe? Hold on, let's get him in. I got interrupt. AMZ down. He's looking at me. He's hitting me. Uh-oh. Okay, well the big guy is aiming for me, which I really don't like that. I got nothing. Okay, we'll get back in there. Don't let it reset, don't let it reset. Yeah. I need someone to take aggro off me. I need some, yeah, there we go, elemental, that'll work. Ellie will work out just fine. Yeah, I'm taking a little bit of aggro here, and I don't like it. Yeah, what's up, my guy? What's up, Beyond? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Yo, can we get a hashtag Beyond in chat? My man, thank you so much. Baned, actually. No, mine is baned. My beam. Last aggro because I had to run. You good, my guy? You good? Yeah, just if you lose aggro, I'm just dead, basically. That's really what it comes down to. It's just like if you lose aggro, I'm dead. Actually, just dead. Yeah, can we get a hashtag Bane in the chat, boys? Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate you, my dude. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for support. Thank you. Big old kick. Get the big old blitz in there. Alright, we're chilling for now, boys. That big next pull is probably going to be a little spooky, but I hope it'll be alright. Thank you so much, Bane. Hashtag Bane, boys. Make sure to spam out them emotes whenever you want to Bane. Thank you so much for supporting. Also, down in the description, we have Discord link. You're more than welcome to connect your YouTube to the disc to get a special role in there. Appreciate it so much, my guy. Is Red going Necrolord for 9-1? Why is that? I don't know if Red is actually going to go Necrolord for 9-1. Maybe like for Mythic Pluses, it could be really good. But yeah. We'll see though, right? We'll see. Nice. Move him to the left a little bit. Are we gonna be doing with the big guy? We probably don't want to be doing that. Okay, well, we have no kicks. We have no kicks. I repeat, we have no kicks. We have AMZ, maybe. Palm tree? Oh, you know, palm tree died immediately. Yeah, I think the healer... Oh, we're kiting. Thank you so much for taking the aggro. Oh, that guy with the anima. We gotta kill him too. Or at least as long as we have kicks, we'll be able to work with it. I probably should have B-res him then, huh? Anyone got kick? I got a kick. We need one? No, we don't. We're kiting. I can kick. Yeah, this is why the healer MC that guy immediately this is why the healer immediately hacks that guy. So we didn't have to worry about the interrupts thing. We're brute forcing it. We're not playing this key well. We are just trying to see if we're brute forcing, I guess, at this point. Hopefully I didn't hit anybody. But yeah, let's be a little bit careful. Like, if we want to go for smaller pulls, we should be okay. We don't need to go for like big pulls. Just like if slow and steady wins the race, then honestly just go slow and steady. If you want to just separate the mobs a little so we can have an easier time doing it, I think it's better. There's no point of doing like big fast strats. Not a great push without the empty eye, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was rough. All 3 covenants are good for it? 3 of them. All 3. I think there's one missing there somewhere. Yeah? Probably one missing. Oh, big cleaves, dude. Huge cleaves. Did you see that opener? Yeah. That's actually so good. Them cleaves, dude. Oh, them cleaves. God, I'm the fastest Death Knight I know. Do I have a speed on my cloak? I do have a minus speed increase, actually. Maybe that's what's making me feel so fast. Actually, I could just move. Okay, so she's not bugged like she was last time. That's fine. Means I get more value from my cleaves then. Ow, 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 ow. We'll be fine though. IBF in it? That'll be enough maybe? Hopefully? Oh, what? How did Palm Tree die? What? Oh no, dude. Oh no. WTF is hitting me? Let me check. What killed you there? You're getting hit by the line. So the boss... the boss... Oh no, did we wiped. Unfortunate. So the boss has a tether between the ad. Like the boss and the ad have a tether. Don't be between that line. Just don't get hit by that line. So the what is it? There's a spear, you can avoid it. The bird does the frontal, you can avoid that. The tether, just don't get touched by that. So when you're like running in between them, just don't touch it to begin with, and then you won't have any dots. Otherwise, it's a lot of magic damage. And also, the boss frontal only hits the tank. So if you want to like aim it towards me, I will not get hit by it. So don't like try to move the boss super far out of the way or do some weird crazy stuff. Good lord, yeah, this is a really interesting run. That's a really interesting key so far. We can still time it. But, yeah, let's wait until everybody is ready. Okay, we went a little early, but that's fine. Pull them together if we can. Yeah. Nice. So I can just cleave them both and more obliterates. Not the biggest obliterates ever, but it'll be fine. It'll work. Hopefully she'll get stuck up there so we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, like the spear, that's where you would want to normally run it out of the way if you're targeted. Like a spear was on me, so I'll like move it out of the way so we're nowhere near it. So you see that line between them? That's the one you want to avoid. You want to make sure you're not touching that. Okay, next time the bird stops in place, this is where I'll go do some damage. Because I should have a bit of a setup. Yep. Oh, you got 2 stacks of that? No. Okay, I guess running is fine. Because the thing shouldn't hit you too hard. Like, the boss does smack you, but shouldn't hit you too hard. As long as you have some sort of mitigation for like a block. Maybe got hit. You did have 2 stacks there for a bit, yeah. That's fine. Okay, cool. I don't know if you can reflect that debuff either. Might be able to. Alright, I'll wait for him to group it up. Any believers kick W? Dude, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to believe. I believe we could save this pull. We could save this dungeon. Let's do one of these. Why have people been going like this way? I feel like going to the right is easier than left. Like this way, I feel like has always been easier over like percentage to get. But I've seen more people go this way though recently. This way, like you gotta get like be more careful with your kicks and everything. It's a little bit more okay. But also you gotta deal with this too. I guess it'll work. Oh, big arcane damage. Big arcane damage. It's a 12, you got this? Yeah. But like I don't... It just made me think like, the wiping on the first boss, that's gonna slow it down a bit. Like, I can only carry so much damage-wise. You know what I mean? I can only make more damage happen. Oh, are we not gonna pull double cats? Oh no, he does want to pull double cats. Like waiting for him to get double cats? Or cats? Okay, well cats have been found. Trying to like max out the damage that I can do. Okay, immediately died. I don't really know. Yeah, I would res because you spawn up here. Yeah, we can at least like kite him for a little. I would res because you spawn up here. We can still kind of kite. Oh, this is not going well. This is not going good. Oh, okay, they're chasing. We get chain of ice. Okay, now they're turning around. Now they're turning around. Yikes. And a pride right here. Or do we pull something early? Did we pull it earlier? I might have. Where's the thing? Big Necrolord damage, dude. Let's go. I'm gonna drop it down to AMZ for us. We go Blit. Okay, we got ourselves a little bit of prideful. What? Okay, I think he charged when I gripped him. I tried to see if we could bring him over a little close to us. Unfortunate. This is a complete catastrophe. Yo, come on. None of us are even playing Feral in here, dude. Come on, Atho. This is a PTR for a sec? No. This is just live. This is live. I was trying to see if I can get us some PTR stuff done earlier. But we weren't really getting any bites with the groups. Okay, this next one, we either need to just go in and nuke them, just man mode it, or we need to do them a little separately. I kind of prefer man moding this one, usually, but if we feel like we're not living, if we won't be able to live if we man mode it, then we should just pull them back a little. Oh, now you got a choice. Do you walk him out of your out of that guy's thing or not? That's a bit unfortunate. I don't have a kick. I can AMS this. Oh, okay. Everything's so separated. Come here. I need something to be at least close to me. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. Yo, I'm not feeling confident, dude. More damage is probably more damage, more problem situation. You know what I mean? Yo. Always got that part. 6 cats hurt a lot. Oh, for the cats. Yeah. Yeah, cats gonna hurt for sure. Definitely worth. But as a paladin, you can literally just like throw hammers at them and kite super far away too. Yeah, those cats eventually with the blades, you want to do a little bit of kiting. Or just want to rotate like personals. Here we go. Don't forget the spear. Here. Spear, real quick. Oh, no, oh, no. Okay, well, anybody carrying? You're good. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Like, you could go if you want to, but I think it'll be okay, actually. Never blame the tank. It's always the healer's fault. True. Always the healer's fault. No, you're good, my guy. You're good. You're fine. Group him in. Alright, we got pride anyway. We got pride anyway to do. We'll be fine. Pulling a step and back? Okay. Okay, I literally got sniped. I shouldn't snipe anybody. Hopefully. I'm trying to bank as many CDs as I can right now. I want to see if I have everything rolling. Yo, pull the birds right now. Yeah. Pull the birds right now. Perfect. Pull them back a little. Yeah. Oh, do them right here. This will be fine. Oh, walk him out of a thing. No. Why did we drop a link there? He just dropped us like a solo link. Or he dropped a link on like the casters. Pretty interesting. I'm not gonna kick that guy. Okay, I got the next kick. Hopefully. Playing these guys for a sec. That uses a spell. I got this one. I can grip him in. Alright, cool. So that was a lot better done this time. I was saying the blue rule number 1, dude, yeah. I mean, the Death Knight, blue, like the SU is not super important. Like, let's be honest, out of all the other classes that have like the important blue mechanics, the Death Knight one is not super important in comparison. Like, if people walk out of the DK one, I can kind of understand. Like, it still hurts my feelings, but I could definitely understand it. You know? It is a bit of extra damage for me, though. So I'm missing some damage, but that's okay. I'm just a Frost DK, dude. I'm not a holy or nothing. There we go. Now, I have nothing for this pull. I can't really use anything here. If we have the spear, this will be the perfect time to spear, but I guess we're just gonna hope for the best. Focus on the squad leader if you can. Crash lightning. Oh. And we're gonna get pride off of this. I'm trying not to do anything crazy. Okay, cool. We got a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage. As soon as she's done. Nice. I need to dispel. I need to dispel really badly. Please dispel me. Oh, okay. I guess that'll work. Maybe I had like multiple dispels he had to do or something. What's a weapon? Weapon. Hold on. I'm gonna stand here. I think it's gone. Rip. Is anyone on Mal'Ganis server that I can call? It's both changing. For Mal'Ganis, I have a buddy that plays on Mal'Ganis. Actually, I don't know if he's still in the same guild. Maybe he's still on Mal'Ganis. That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure if he's still on Mal'Ganis anymore, actually. Not I'm wondering. Mal'Ganis, I think, is a decent server. I think it's mostly a raiding server. But I've heard there's been some bugs on Mal'Ganis, though. Like, every time a character is transferred to Mal'Ganis, it's just something about the server is like cursed. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like an old wives' tales or something, but that's what I heard is Mal'Ganis is just a cursed server. Like, something weird goes on there all the time. I don't know how true that is. But that's the rumor. But I'm pretty sure it's a good, like, raiding server. I've seen some people on Mal'Ganis before. Nice. Now we can go far if we wanna. We can go far if we wanna. We don't need to stay anymore. Are people just standing in now? Because I usually go super far. So imagine dodge these things is super easy with super far. Because now we're gonna be right next to it. Yeah, now we're just right next to it. I mean, I guess we can kind of like position ahead of time. Just feel like this is more hectic. Oh, okay. Oh no, oh no. We're okay, we're actually okay. I get tucked up in the air. I'm actually surprised we did not go flying, dude. Actually so surprised we did not go flying just now. Oh my god, give me them ruins. Give me them ruins with a bigger blitz, please. Bigger blitz. Yeah, there we go. We did it, boys. Second boss down. Definitely not failing this key at this point. That's a long run, dude, between the pally and this. I feel like I've been in this dungeon for a whole hour, more than that. But we did okay damage, dude, right? We did okay, Damie. We did okay in Damie department. We did alright. You know? I don't like Spires. Spires is one of the easier keys, too. Like, we missed that first spear. But as long as we get the second spear, we'll be alright. The second spear we could use on just about anything. I usually use on the last dude way up above, like, before the final boss. Not the last pride, but the guy before we killed the last pride. Pastor 26 still has 0 gear, had 0 spires. Oh no, dude. Okay, well, spear over here. Here we go. Yeah. We're definitely gonna need a dude. Like a properly placed spear makes that one pull with the birds and the dudes so much easier to do. As long as people know how to do this right here. How are we gonna do the skip though? We can't really, can we? I don't think we can do the skip. Unless the hunt. Oh, okay. Well, you can camo. I can camo. You can invis. I don't have invis pots. Can you come back on like a passenger mount or I could just hop on? I don't know if I can do that properly. I've never been good at doing that. Help. No. Just can someone use a taxi mount, please? No, just go up here. No, if somebody's like, if the hunter up here, if you use a taxi mount, kicks up one of the dudes that can just jump in it. That's what I mean. Yeah. If you kick one of the yak guys off, the transmog guy, then I could jump in. There we go. Yeah, that's how you do it. Usually you bring a demon hunter and you jump up there, and then you just get people up there with the yak mount or something, and then we're good to go. Mage can sheep the empowered mob. No, he can. But the sheep doesn't make you you'll still get aggro from them. Alright, you guys know where to go, right? Yeah. Alright, good luck. Everybody getting hurt right now is just gonna hurt. At least it's not fortified. That hurl run I feel like is always kinda sketch. Kinda monka. Okay, I guess we do the boss. I guess we pull the boss. So if we pull the boss, then I think I'll do first pillar and then I'll wait for his like big phase. And then I'll pillar that. Oh no, I don't think the spear does anything. No, that's not the spear. That's not where you want to use it. So like when you go up above, when you do the fight before the ads before the final boss, that's where you want to use the spear. Yeah, it does nothing on bosses. I guess it should have been more like, oh what? Oh, okay, this is gonna be weird. Oh no. Oh, please walk him out of there. Please take him out of there, dude. Please take him out of the blue. Just walk him out of the blue. You have to walk him out of the blue. I don't want to stand next to you because he's gonna do the stompy thing and that's gonna blast me. Okay, we are walking him in a weird direction. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, give him a little bit of space. That's good. Okay, that's better. That's better. These orbs are gonna be really tough to do. I don't have AMS for this one. Well, actually, no, probably will. No, I won't. It's at 15 energy. I don't think I'll have AMS for it. Okay, at this point, I just gotta bank my CDs. I'm just banking stuff. We're just banking CDs. Oh, please don't. Standing right on top of me. The reason you don't want to stand on top of all the DPS of the tank is because it does a stomp. And it'll hit the tank and everybody else. So like the hunch is standing next to him. I can AMS the damage. I'm just waiting, dude. I'm just banking full CDs. Please just go into like... Please go into mode, tank. Okay, here we go. Now we can do it. Now I can do it. Now we can do the big damage. So if everybody saves CDs for this guy would melt. Okay, watch out where we go. I probably want to pull these orbs again together. So I really don't like how everybody's so spread up. Now we're chilling. This is gonna be fun to get the clips ready. Oh no, dude, the spear. Okay. MS? Mess up was a little late, but it's okay. That's the thing. It started at the worst time possible. Oh no, I'm just standing in here. No, get it. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here. Try to stay in the MZ. Oh, healer. Ah, okay. Oh, come on. Death strike. Where's my death strike? Oh no, the tank is dead. Death strike. Oh no. Oh. What happened? Oh no! Why did Palm Tree? Did Palm Tree straight up just turn this guy into me, man? What is going on? Palm Tree, why? Okay, we'll just wait for a res. I don't know, dude. I don't know what happened there. The Lily heal was spent on mana. It was literally spent. Actually, I guess that's not no res. Okay, we're fine. All right, we need the ads. Hopefully no one went up. We do need the ads. We did get like 88% or something. Just turned him on me. The whole time I made an emphasis on like, hey, he's gonna do the stompy thing. We want to make sure no one's on top of the tank, so when he does the stompy thing, no one gets hit by it. A stompy thing turned it to me. Talk about unfortunate, man. Okay, we still need a bit more. We still need a few more. We need more. We're gonna have to do these guys. We missed some percent. So we just do these guys. We'll just burst them down real quick. Just pop literally everything you have. No. What? We need percent. We need percent. We need percent before we go up. Not just run on top of them. They're just. Okay, cool. It's so confusing. I'll try to explain what we're supposed to be doing. I think there's probably some mad stream delay there though. Look at that. Look how fast they're melting, dude. Look how fast they're melting. Okay, we do need the spells, though. Cool. Oh, okay. The spell? The spell? Because that's gonna just kill a hunter. Okay, I guess we also could have kicked. We didn't get enough kicks, but it's fine. Is 9-1 announced? Haven't been announced yet, I don't think. No, I think we would have seen it by then. No, not yet. There is a post about Hakar nerf and the energy regen thing that he does. Cool. Apparently Hakar change is really good for DOS. What up, put yourself through suffering? What's up, PJ, dude? Normally we have normally our keys are very similar to like our yesterday's key. Remember yesterday's key we did with like a mad group as a warlock? Or no, was it warlock? Was it, what character was it as? We did a plague fall and it was like an insanely fun, easy key to do. What character was it as? Most of our keys are like that. Sometimes the keys are interesting, to say the least. But that's part of the fun. You never know what you're gonna get in your key. Sometimes you try to do a 13, you have to run it back, do it as a 12. On a death knight. Get stomped on by the boss. Squished. This biggest torture? Necrotic, inspiring. Nah, I feel like it's one of the easier affixes. Like, it's literally a tank key. Like, if the tank can kite with necrotic, and if people can help them a little, like a tank solo kiting, necrotic can generally do work. It's really not bad. Inspiring isn't bad either. Like, in most cases, you just don't really need to worry about interrupts. Because you usually just have enough damage to burn through the mobs. Or you should have enough damage. If you don't, then you might have to be a little bit more careful in the pulls that you do. But like yesterday, we were doing a bunch of pulls of the guildies, trying to get some overalls done for the weeklies. And you just pull in it and nuke everything down. Sorry for the ass damage. You're actually fine, honestly. You're actually fine. Does the eating have the dungeon? You good? Yeah, if we have the spear for this last ad, then we'll be golden. I think I will pop cities into this last though, because we're gonna get pride anyway. Yeah, this guy's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's strong. Oh! Huh? Okay, well, kill the. We gotta kill pride. I did not look at the percentage at all. What do we pull extra? What do we pull? I'm trying to think right now, like, chat, can anyone help me? What do we pull that was extra? What do we pull that was just extra percentage? I'm legit surprised. Now I feel stupid. What do we pull that was extra? Huh. Is that pride still aggro to us? I think that pride is still hurting us. Okay, he reset. It's okay. He reset. Those angels. So I think you're supposed to pull those angels. You're supposed to pull the captain. Wait. The guy at the top of the stairs, right? Yes or no, chat? This one. Is that the one you're supposed to pull? Say it about the spear. Okay. This is why I normally never go to the right. I usually go to the left every single time. The only time when I go right is when Zay, the tank in our guild, likes to go to the right. But then I think he makes us kill that thing too. I am not used to that one though. I'm not used to that one at all though. Alright, kill this guy real quickly. Real quick. No, we still got a guy. Hello? I'll pull for you. Yeah, we still have a guy. He's just waiting. I'm like, what's he waiting for? I thought he was probably expecting for the boss to come down. But we still have a guy. Now the question is, does this ragtag of... Yo, that was my fault with telling us to kill the angel dudes. That was my fault. I thought we killed the ad. No. No, we did not. That was my fault telling us to kill the angels. I am not used to this run at all. I just went in with like what my gut feeling was telling me, and my gut was like, yo, we haven't killed those angels yet. That's big unforge. That's actually massive unforge. Okay. So that's something you need to remember. Like if we go to the right, then we just kill that one commander at the top and we ignore the angel dudes. Very unfortunate. That's my fault there, boys. That's definitely my fault. This part should be easy, if anything. As long as no one gets hit by the explosion, we should be okay. I feel dumb, dude. I feel dumb. Oh, Shaman, dude, he was out of it. Oh, okay. Good ascendance. Saved us. I was watching this health bar. I was thinking, oh no, this is not gonna go good. That's not gonna go well at all. Alright, let's do this real quickly. We got 3 over here. Oh no. Okay, we got a bit of a heal. Hold on. I could do this one. Blink. Here we go. We got it. Nice. I want to summon a ghoul and probably sacrifice it if I have to. Give them MMZ. Like they're just like less damage. Less magic damage, boys. Uh-huh. Nice. Lusting. Lusting. Be safe. We can actually still time it too. Like as much as scuffed as this run was, we can still time it. Ooh, tank. Anything defensive? Okay, Link. Ooh, we get in the shield. Healer? I was gonna say, dude. I was gonna say. Just drop a dragon on her, dude. I'm just holding on to that thing for too long anyway. Alright, any mobility you guys got just to get these things out of here? And go. Give me one, give me one, give me one. Only one? Really? That's really unfortunate. Get him in, get him in. Got it, nice. Eat. Wait. Wait. Eat. There we go. Yeah, dude, this run was scuffed as hell. I definitely did not contribute towards making this run any easier. Killing those angels just scuffed it pretty hard. That pride at the end was not what I intended to do. I just kind of went, oh my god, dude, I should have checked. I should have used my brain. Dude, there's all those wrinkles in my brain, dude. I didn't use a single one. That's the problem. Didn't use a single wrinkle. We can live this for a bit, right? MZ? Alright. Am I gonna still die? Please, heal! Whew, okay. We're fine. Yo, that was real bad, dude. My B, boys. My B. My B for that percent scuff. Oh no, dude. And the bad part is my pally never got to do a key either. When I 15 this would be GG, yeah. Yeah. Do you want the chest, by the way? I don't know if it's like an upgrade for you or not. 220. 207. Like if you want it, I don't know if it's actually good for you. Maybe it is. You guys got what? Male hands? Okay. Let me ask him. Okay. Cool, cool. Alrighty, boys. Thanks for the key. Appreciate it. Wow, I feel like I spent an hour inside of Spires of Ascension, dude. I don't want to see this place for a while. I want a different key next time. Oh no, dude. But the worst part is, like, I spent all the time on a pally. I still am gonna need to get a key done on a pally, dude. That's the biggest unfortunate. Maybe for damage I was eating, you're good. Ooh, I guess the damage is a little low. Eating for food or eating for mana? Or eating IRL, I guess. Is that the overall? That is overall. You know, I feel like my damage should be higher than 4.8, right? Like, where did I go wrong? Did I just hold on to CDs? I feel like it should be much higher than that. You know? Like that Howling Blast damage is pretty good, dude. Big Blitz. I think there was a couple times where I just sat out of my CDs thinking, okay, next trash pack is going to be tougher. But like these Spires quickly out of control. Yeah, they do. They definitely do. I think what I should be doing is I should be popping Pillar of Frost like on CD. And only for the big pulls use an empowered rune weapon, like when I really need to get CDs rolling. You know what I mean? That's the only time when I really need big CDs. Well, this build feels really good to play though. I do feel like it's more consistent. 4K is still good. I mean, I wanted to get at least towards the 5K mark on the overall, you know what I mean? Does the lead singer of the Barber Quartet from Bioshock Infinite know you've stolen his mustache? I think it's glorious. I don't think he does, no. I don't think he does. My roll IDK? That's fine, dude. What do we want to test out? I feel like if you're gonna play Necrolord, there is a build that's not a Barrage Necrolord build that you can run. Like, it's very much like standstill arcane blasting, but it's pretty good if you want to try that Lego. Or if you want to reroll, man, go for it. Do I get nerfs on 9-1 or Rogue or both? I don't think it got nerfs. I could be wrong, but I don't think either one got nerfed. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, dude. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. I don't think it got nerfed, though. At least I don't think so. But did it, though? Well, Rogue's got some nerfs in PvP, I guess, if you want to be fair. But more changes with Honor Talents. I feel like Paladins with the PvP changes they're getting, I think, even more buffed. Not nerfed. Definitely not nerfed for, like, PvE. PvP, I guess it depends how you look at it. Which Hunter do you think is the strongest right now? I think Marksman is still really good. I think Beastmaster is looking like on the come up, going for the next patch. I am still holding out hope Survival, the meme build, the meme spec will somehow get in the good graces of Blizzard someday. Single target damage is pretty bad though. Red definitely needs a nerf. Is Frost Scythe a viable choice? I don't really see people running Frost Scythe anymore. It used to be really good back in BFA, but nowadays I see Avalanche build because Frost Scythe, I think it's because it's capped on targets. You can strike 5 enemies in front of you, and you can go Avalanche and hit everybody around you. Avalanche build together with the Rage of the Frozen Champion legendary, where Obliterate has a chance to get Howling Blast to proc and generates runic power, together with Breath and Dragosi in particular. That's just a lot of runic power that you pump in, and just obliterating Howling Blast in some cases over and over and over. I'm playing the two-hand build because I like it better, so that's what I'm running. But yeah, this shouldn't be a bad legendary at all. It shouldn't be a bad build whatsoever, especially for Frost. It's a better if you're playing Breath of Dragosi too, like uncapped AoE. But if you are going to be like capped AoE, I just didn't see a lot of people play Frost Scythe in general, I guess, you know? I didn't see people play Avalanche right now for everything, single target or AoE. 8 Spires, I think it'll go for like an hour. Yeah, dude. That's okay, dude. That's okay. Yeah, Spires was... I mean, I guess the damage was kind of on the lower end, so it's like it takes a while to kill the mobs, so then you have to do mechanics. Normally just walk up, nuke them. On tyrannical, mobs melt usually, so generally it's not an issue. But it's okay. Our run is wrong, but the key's done for the week, so that's important. We just have to stick with the breath again. Well, if you are going to play in Frost Death Knight, and you really do care about like your PvE, DPS, or any kind of content, the dual wield with breath is the play. However, I've been playing my Frost Death Knight as a dual two-hand build, because that's what Frost DK used to be back in like, what, back in Kata, back in Mop. Like you could play dual wield, but like two-hand was more fun. And two-hand was more fun, even in Legion, like you had the dual wield legend, like artifact weapon, but you still basically played the same Obliterate big machine gun build. And I like the machine gun build playstyle with back-to-back obliterates, frost strikes over and over. I'm just a fan. Right now, if you really do care about like your DPS and squeezing out every bit of the percent, you do want to play dual wield as a Frost DK to get all your runes and everything. But I feel like there's nothing wrong with playing a Frost two-hand build if you just want to play that playstyle. Like if you want to play Obliteration. I think if you are someone who really cares about DPS and squeezing like every bit out, right now Breath of Dragosi build is a little stronger. But if you just want to have a fun build without like a massive damage loss, because I don't think two-hand is just that much of a damage loss right now, then you could play Obliteration. It's fun. It's just honestly fun. And I also think obliteration works better for like bursty situations. Like if a boss is going to be taking more damage during a certain phase, or if you are going to be doing like extra damage during a certain phase of a boss, like Theater of Pain, the casting mob, like he'll put you in like a drain thing, and you have to run to the hands, and your soul will get caught in the hands, and you'll absorb it, and you do 30% more damage. If you pop your cooldowns off of that in obliteration build, you'll do a ton of damage, because obliteration is a big chunk of burst in a very short window. Breath of the Ghost is like a really prolonged, like sustain E burst window kind of. So I feel like if you have like small opportunities for burst, obliteration will get you like slightly more damage in those burst situations. But again, most importantly, it's a fun build for Frost DK. More fun in my opinion, because I can't stand Breath, dude. I feel like for so many players back in BFA, they were like, okay, Frost Death Knight, it's been on class in Legion, let's play Frost Death Knight now, and then you have to play Breath. We're like, okay, we'll play Breath with one raid. Next raid, you're still Breath. Next season, you're still Breath. Again, you're Breath. And you're like, can I stop playing Breath already? Like, it's dumb. It's just like, you literally just press Breath and you just press Obliterate. And that's all you do until you run out of running power, until you go again. Like, it's strong, yes, but I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. There's a lot of people out there that were not either, dude. People got turned off from the DK. And when they brought it back, you could play two-hand. The big chopper weapon, big axes, swords, maces, whatever you wanna. Dude, that's where I got excited. That's literally, I wouldn't be playing DK if I didn't care. If they didn't have like that build back. Because I do like big obliterates. It feels right. It feels right, dude. And the animation for obliterate looks amazing on two-hander. Because it's the same as dual wield, but it just doesn't look as good when you're dual wielding. This is sad, we won't have even a date for 9-1 yet. Yeah, we've been waiting for a while. I mean, maybe Blizzard will have an announcement tonight or tomorrow, like if they are going to plan on a 29th being the release, but then maybe it's going to be next week at that point. Like maybe their announcement is going to be then. Because they did add quite a significant amount of stuff to 9.1 PTR. They did add a significant amount of updates to 9.1 PTR. So Obliterate is what gets me, dude. Obliterate, big hits. Yes, I love it. I love it. Like, I don't like when Obliterate tickles. I was not happy when Obliterate was just like ability to deal just a little bit of damage, like in BFA, right? Hell, in BFA, you had a playstyle where your auto attacks was the biggest damage that you could do. Your Frost Weaver was second biggest, or basically up there. And then it was like the rest of your other abilities. Like, a third of your damage was melee. A third of your damage was Frost Fever. Like, this is a more normal setup for me, in my eyes, for playing a Frost DK. A Blitz should be your biggest hits. Like, I played this thing in Kata. I had a DK to play in Mop. I had a DK to play a little bit in WoD. I had a DK to play in Legion, dude. That's where it was, like, super fun. A big Blitz, a big damage, a machine gun build. And then BFA rolled around and was like, oh, you auto-attack a bunch. It's like, cool. I'm fine with that. But then your auto-attack is a 30 of damage. I'm like, okay. I can maybe accept that, but am I gonna hit this big blitz? And then it's like, okay, no, Frost Fever is a 30 of damage. Okay, so a third of my damage is dots, third of my damage is autos, and then the rest of it is like a third. The last third is just the rest of your abilities, obliterates, frost strikes, all that. Just does very little damage, but all together, and it just wasn't enough fun. I didn't have fun with it. Like eventually, I got used to the breath build, but it's a sleeper. And when they brought the two-hand, dude, oh, dude, I was commenting every single time they were doing some kind of update for two-hand build to like try to make it work. Like, I put up videos of almost like, you might have at some point might have thought like I was a Frost DK main going into Shadowlands 9.0, you know what I mean? Back during alpha and the beta, I was making videos of like, okay, can two-hand work? What are the issues of the two-hand build? And basically it was, well, two-hand and dual wield do similar auto attack damage. A blitz do exactly the same damage for a bit, but dual wield has more proxy kill commands, and you get two ruins. You're just doing more damage to dual wield. Like Frost, yes, you could wield a two-hander, but the gameplay didn't change. You might as well just like, because what? You might as well just transmog the two-hand weapon and the dual wield weapon into the artifact weapon, into the same one, and then make a macro so you can switch weapons, and then see if there's any difference, because it didn't feel any different at all. Just one had less procs than the other. That's literally it. And then they changed it so that Obliterator does more damage and you get more procs, and that just feels great. They literally added him above that they used to have back in the day that made it. Again, if you're someone who's like really trying to min-max like your damage, like in a raid scenario, I think the dual wield build is the better build right now if you are like really damage oriented. Like Hungering Destroyer, and let's go to Frost Death Knights. Not the best class for that fight in general for single target, but let's just take a look at it, right? How many of them are breath build? Breath build does let you squeeze out that extra damage. Is there any two-hand builds right now? There is actually. Wait, but is he playing two-hand though? That's a question. Yeah, he is. So like, can you do it? It can perform. It can do okay. But if you're someone who's like really cares about the damage differences, the dual wield build right now is a little stronger. Maybe over time with the stats and gear, two-hand will become a little bit better. But yeah, if you're someone who does care about like the damage, dual wield is with a breath is the play. Actually, I wonder if any of these guys are a breath, but it's like a two-hand breath. I don't think so, right? Maybe there's somebody that's a two-hand breath build. Potentially. I'm looking to see if they have like what weapons they got. A lot of them are dual wield. Dual wield, dual wield. You can see down here like what weapons they're running. I'm just more interested to see if like a two-hand breath build can work. Or if anybody tried it. I don't know if I looked at these guys or not. Yeah, so I think the one guy that does have the Obliterator build is the only two-hand build on there. Like, can it work? Yes. There are advantages to playing the breath build though. Right, uncapped AoE in Mythic Plus, for example, that does help. That's really about it. Uncapped AoE. I mean, it's huge. It's gonna be better overall because of the extra frost damage you will be able to put up, like the Razor Ice proc on the target. This is gonna give me more out of that way. So I guess I'm hoping that the two-hand build will stay relevant in some way or another, because it's genuinely more fun build. It's genuinely more fun to play. Like, I'd rather take a slight damage loss and play a more fun build, you know what I mean? But hopefully, like, Breath of Ghost will be good maybe for one season, and if it will be more rotated out over time, or if two-hand will be more competitive later, I'll be fine with it. Like, if it gets a little closer, like, I'll be fine if Breath ends up being better than two-hand when it comes to, like, really min-maxing. But, like, the gap, as far as I understood, was pretty small at the beginning of the expansion. And maybe the Covenants might end up changing up in the future, right? Some of the Covenant changes going forward might allow two-hand a blip build to be a little bit stronger too. Two-hand build should scale better. Hopefully, yeah. Because we know right now two-hand dominates in PvP, right? We already know that it dominates in PvP. So two-hand dominates in PvP, dual wield does in PvE, or like if you're really min-maxing the damage numbers. But they shouldn't be too far apart from each other, last I checked. I don't think they're that far apart like Fury Warrior with a two-hand or one-hand, which are really close. It's like literally 1% damage difference or something last time I peeped it. I do think dual wield for Frost is slightly ahead, but not by enough to be like if you really want to play Frost and you hate dual wield, you probably could do some decent stuff with Frost two-hand. You know what I mean? Alrighty, boys. Do we call it here? I think we'll call it here, dude. I got a raid after this. I got a raid later tonight, so I think we'll call it for now. I'm gonna see Arthas become a paladin again. I don't know if that'll work, dude. I don't think they'll bring Arthas like that. You know what I mean? I'm signing out after 9-1, not going for the runners, but I was just gonna see Sylvanas die in turn. Just get into a comfy pair of shoes, and then I'm done. And else with me? Yo, I'm gonna complain, dude. I'm interested to see what they'll have after 9-1. If there'll be anything. I'm actually interested to see, like, some people are saying, you know, 9-2 will be the last patch, and then it'll be 10-0. Or people saying there'll be a 9-0, then 9-2, then 9-3, then 10-0. Some people are saying there'll be a 9-4. Some people like after 9-1 there'll be 10-0. So I don't know if I'll be signing out. I do wonder like what kind of other expansion would they have set up after Shadowlands though. And I wonder if there's something in development. I mean, there probably is something. Corruption was fun with Frosty, the Pillar of CD direction. Yeah, the Pillar of Frosty direction was pretty good with Ice Cap. I don't think Ice Cap is going to be making a return anytime soon, though. I think it's going to be a Blit build or Breath of the Ghost build for a bit. But yeah. At least for now. I do wish like Hyperthermic Presence was more of a CD, did something with it rather than nothing. Because Riot's very heavily tiered towards Gathering Storm builds. At least currently. It'd be cool if there was something that it could, you know, spruce up with it. Anyway, boys, thanks so much for coming by. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is my day off. I got some videos I gotta work on. I gotta get some food as well before the raid tonight. And again, gonna be raiding tonight. Probably not gonna stream the raid. I feel like we've done the raid so much. I'll think about it. Maybe I will still stream the raid, but we've done the raid so many times on stream. I'm kind of ready for the next raid, you know what I mean? So I might just take a break from it for the time being. But boys, thank you so much for coming by, man. Sorry we only could do one key. We'll come back with more keys on Monday and we'll just do a bunch of them. You know what I mean? We'll just finish up whatever ults I can, but I am trying to get ults also done over time in my free time. What ults have I done this week already? My Warlock, even though it doesn't really record it. My Priest. I've done my Druid. And I must have done my Mage at some point, right? Have I not? Actually, hold on. Let's peep this. Mage. Has he not done a key this week? I'll be very surprised. No, he has. I think it was yesterday that we did the Mage key, didn't we? That was really easy to do. Wasn't it? It was like super easy key. Yeah, that's the one we trolled on the first boss. Yeah, there's no way. And then Druid did a build. I think. Yesterday with Guildies. I believe it was the other side, right? And then the Warlock. I guess I just gotta mouse over this to make sure that it records it in the Astral keys. Let me just check Warlock real quick. Just to make sure it's captured in Astral keys so I know who done the key, who hasn't. And I do gotta go make the AE Lego from a Paladin. I think I'll have a lot more fun once I make the AE Lego. Because that one should be pretty good for the damage that it offers. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I've done it. So then Astral keys, is it recorded? Capped. Okay. I got even a warrior key done, dude. I've been having a lot of fun with a one-hand warrior build, but I needed like a little bit better gear. Maybe at some point, maybe I can start tanking on that thing too. Very pretty fun. Alrighty, boys. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for watching. Gonna come back with more streams Friday. And until then, I'll see you guys next stream. Okay, boys. See you guys for the 5-5 when you duels over the weekend. Alrighty, boys. Oh, Bane. Let me, there we go. Big old name, big old boy. There you go, my guy. Here we go. Alright, boys. You guys take it easy. I'll see you all in the next stream. Alrighty, boys. Peace.
Because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. No point in blaming you, you did not know.